Om Sri Sai Ram. My most humble pranam at the divine lotus feet of Mother Sai. Myself Sunil Namdev. Today we have to start our computer class. First of all, we have to do 3 Omkars. Sai Ram. Let us start our lesson. Students, our first lesson is input and output devices. Lesson number 1, input and output devices. In this lesson, we have to learn about the input devices and output devices which are used in our computer. We already learned in the previous class about the other parts of our computer. In this chapter, we have to learn about the input devices which are used in our computer and output devices. You can see in this picture input devices and output devices. This is keyboard and this is the input device, and this is printer, this is output device. Mouse is also known as the input devices. A computer devices can be classified into input and output devices. An input devices sends data to the computer. Keyboard, mouse and microphone are some input devices, and output devices shows the results of data that has been processed. Monitor, printer and speakers are some output devices. Let us learn about some more input and output devices. These are regularly output device which are we used, like a keyboard, mouse, microphone, all that things. We have to learn extra input and output devices in this chapter. First of all, we have to learn about the input devices. Our first input device is touch screen. TOUCHSCREEN, touch screen. A touch screen is a display screen. You can use your fingers to touch items on a touch screen. It responds to your touch. Touch screens are commonly seen in computer monitors, mobile phones and ATMs. Touch screen allowed you to touch on the screen. We have to touch on the screen to give the input. Commonly we are used in a monitors and mobile phone. All are using the mobile phone, na? Which mobile phone? Touch screen mobile phone. That's why we have called that touch screen mobile phone. We have to touch mobile to give the any input or instruction to the computer or mobile. Same technology is also used in your ATM machines. We are also use the touch screen in ATM machines. Next input device is touchpad. A touchpad is an input device found on laptop and some keyboards. When you move your fingers on a touchpad, the mouse pointer moves on the screen. There are two buttons below the touch surface. These buttons allow you to left click or right click as you do with a mouse. A touchpad we have always seen on our laptop. You can see in the picture, this is the touchpad. In your laptop, this is called as a touchpad. Whenever you move your finger on this touchpad, the mouse pointer will be moved same as you moved your fingers on the touchpad. Two buttons are also there, like as your mouse, left button and right button. You can use both buttons, same as the mouse. Most of the touchpad is used in laptop. Next is the graphic tablet. This is also an input device. A graphic tablet is used to draw with a pen. The computer converts the drawing strokes into digital form and displays them on the screen. You can look at the picture. This is the graphics tablet. This is used to draw the pictures or design. Suppose you are very good in a drawing by the pencil or pen, but you cannot draw properly by using the mouse. That time we have to use the graphics tablet. It provides us like a pen, digital pen, and whatever you draw on that digital graphics tablet, that will be converted in the digital strokes into the computer, and that strokes are displayed in your screen. That's easy to draw different designs. Fashion designer and all that designers are use this graphics tablet to draw their designs. Next is joystick. It is also an input device. A joystick is used to move the pointer on the screen. It is mostly used to play games. A joystick is mostly used to play game. All of you use this device to play the game? Yes. And this is also used to move the mouse pointer on the screen. Whenever you move the joystick or mouse, your pointer will be moved on your screen. That's why these two input devices are also called a pointing device. The next input device is scanner. Scanner is used to input printed text or pictures into a computer. The scanned document is displayed on the monitor. Flatbed and barcode scanners are commonly used scanners. A flatbed scanner has a flat glass surface on which the document of picture to be scanned is placed. This is the scanner. Students, this is a scanner. All of you seen the scanner? Whatever picture or document you want to scan and you want to convert that into the digital format, you can use the scanner. There are two types of scanner, flatbed scanner and barcode scanner. Both scanners are used in the different places. A flatbed scanner has flat glass surface on which the document or picture can be scanned is placed. We have to put our document in that glass surface, whatever you want to scan. And after the scanning, your document or your picture will be converted into the digital format, and that will be you can see on your computer screen. Then after you can edit it, and whatever you want to do, you can do on that digital picture. Next is a barcode scanner. A barcode scanner is used for reading printed barcodes. You might have seen barcode scanners being used in shops to read the price of products. Students, all of you visited at DMart, Big Bazaar, Reliance Mall and all the big supermarkets. They are having the barcode scanner at their bill counter to scan the price or identify the product. The barcode scanner is used to identify or read the price of product. This is also an input device. Next is digital camera. A digital camera is used to capture photos and videos. These photos and videos are stored on a removable chip called a memory card. You can connect the camera to a computer and transfer the photos and videos. This is the digital camera. Before this digital camera, we are using that roll camera, and that having the one roll is there, and whatever picture you want capture, you can capture that picture and directly you can print that picture. You cannot edit on that picture because that is not a digital format picture. But in this digital camera, whatever picture you captured, you can transfer into your computer and then after you can edit it. Next is webcam. A webcam is a video camera used to send live pictures to a computer. Many desktop computers and laptops have a built-in webcam. All of you having the webcam in your laptop. In your desktop you have to connect extra webcam. And what is the use of webcam? That's a use to send live picture from a computer. Picture or video, whatever you want to send, you can live picture or video send by this web camera. This is also a input device. Then after, microphone. A microphone is used to input sound such as voice and music. It is also used for online chatting. In your headphone, one mic is there. That's also a microphone that is used to input your voice. That's why it's called a input device. You can also record the music or your song by using this microphone. Now all of you understood the input devices. First is touch screen, second is touchpad, third is graphic tablets, fourth is joystick, fifth is scanner, 6 digital camera, 7 webcam, 8 microphones. All these are the input devices. Now we have to learn about the output devices. First output device is printer. A printer is used to print text and picture on paper. The printed output is called hard copy. There are 3 main types of printers: dot matrix printer, inkjet printer and laser printer. What is the use of printer? Printer is used to print a text or picture, whatever it is, on the paper, and that paper is called as a hard copy. And there are 3 types of printer. Number 1, dot matrix. Number 2, inkjet printer. And number 3, laser printer. First of all, we have to learn about the dot matrix printer. A dot matrix printer uses a print head to print. The print head strikes a ink-soaked ribbon. Students, you can see this is the dot matrix printer. This is the dot matrix printer. Against paper to print text and graphics in closely spaced dots. A dot matrix printer does not produce high quality output. Students, in a railway station or in a light bill collection center, all of you seen one printer is there, bigger size, that will be printed by the dot dot. That printers, whatever prints on a paper, that's are a small dot dot dot. See that printing on your railway tickets or light bill. Most ofly that printers are used in a government sector to print the documents. A dot matrix printer does not produce high quality output like as your image and all that things. Whatever it prints, that's a low quality. Now second is an inkjet printer prints by spraying ink onto paper. It can produce better quality prints than a dot matrix printer. A inkjet printer prints by the spraying ink onto paper. It's not print by the dot dot. It's a directly print by the spraying the color or ink, whatever it is. And it can produce better quality than the dot matrix printer. But one problem is there, if you not continuously use that printer, your ink will be dry. Then after you cannot use that ink. You have to replace that ink. In that printer, there are two types also there. Black and white printer or color printer. Both are in inkjet printer. Now next is a laser printer. A laser printer produces the best quality prints. It can print more pages in a minute than a dot matrix or an inkjet printer. Whatever you print on the laser printer, that's print the best quality according to inkjet printer or dot matrix printer. And its printing speed is also fast and quality is also better. Laser printer also there are two types, color printer or black and white printer. Both are in this also. Now next is plotter. A plotter is used to print large drawings such as maps, banners and posters. It is used by engineers, architects and map makers. A plotter uses a pen to print image. There are two types of plotters, drum plotter and flatbed plotter. You can see in a picture there are two types of plotter. This is the drum plotter and this is the flatbed plotter. All of you seen the big size of banners and hoardings are there. All that are printed in this plotter. And the plotter is used a pen to print a image. Next is projector. All of you seen the projector in our AV room. We are always using that projector in a AV room. That is a projector. It is also a output device. Most often it is used in a school, college and offices, all the places. Next is the speakers. Speakers are devices that produce sound from a computer. That's why it is called the output device. You can listen the sound from your computer by using these speakers. Now all of you understood about the output devices. First is the printer. There are two types of printer, inkjet printer and laser printer. Next is the plotter. There are two types of plotter, drum plotter and flatbed plotter. Next is projector and speaker. Now keywords, graphic tablets, a device used to draw with a pen. What is the graphic tablet? A graphic tablet is a device used to draw with a pen. Joystick, a joystick device that moves the pointer on the screen while playing the game. Memory card, a removable chip used to store data. Plotter, a device that prints large drawings such as maps, banners and posters. After that, summary. All of you write down on your notebook these keywords and summary. These keywords and summary, all of you write down on your notebook. Then after you have to write the exercise. Okay. Now our class is over. We have to do Om Shanti Shanti. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sai Ram.